Welcome to Bienvenue, welcome to cabaret, to cabaret, to cabaret. Yo guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be going through my application process for applying for a summer camp. I was going to do something funky with my arms and never mind. So you could be option A, where you know what summer camp you want to go to, or you might have a couple and you're like, I want to work there next summer, get me a job. Sort of went American there, didn't I? Sorry, that was really bad. My first bit of advice is to apply to the camp directly. I know a few people who have had job offers by the camp straight away without going through a visa first. So it's worth checking them out, just say who you are, what you do. If it's a specialised camp, like my camp was a theatre camp, tell them your experience in theatre and see what happens, and they should get back to you and you can go from there. So if you get a job, you're like, I'm already one step ahead. Whoop, 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 whoop. Or you could be option B, where you're like, I'd love to work at a summer camp, but I don't know where to go about. I'm not really bothered what summer camp I work at. I just want to have the time of my life. The best summer of my life. Not time, well, you will have the time of your life, but yeah. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Today in England it's like 29 degrees. I mean, obviously some countries get hotter, but oh, I'm so hot. I need a fan. I need a fan. No, don't give me heat. Oh my God. This is like the worst, the less powerful fan I've ever seen in my life. Should I just keep this here for the whole video? I'm so hot. This room has no air conditioning and no fans apart from this one. And it's a bit of a pathetic fan, but a fan all the same. Grateful for a fan. I feel like I'm shouting now. Gosh. Okay. I can't talk with this fan. It's too noisy, too noisy. I'll die. Let's just live without it. Live without the fan. Both these options, you will need a visa sponsor. Now the three I've heard of and I've known people who have been sponsored by them are Camp America, Camp Leaders, and CCUSA. To research all three, they all offer different camps, different fees. They're all like the same, not the same sponsor, but like the same sort of thing, but obviously each one is different. It's like car insurance. They all offer mainly the same car insurance, but obviously they offer different prices and that sort of thing, so do your research. Also, if you are option A and know which camp you'd like to attend, you'd want to work at, not attend. It may be sponsored by only one of these sponsors, so check it out, because if it is only that one sponsor, you obviously need to apply to that visa, and vice versa. If you're lucky like me, my camp actually was sponsored by all three of these, so I actually spoke to people with the other two sponsors that I didn't hear of until, I don't know where I'm going with this now. Oh, I'm just too hot. I'm just absolutely roasting. Dying, dying, dying. I'm just never at a contented temperature. I'm either too hot or too cold all the time, and I need to stop moaning about it. You've probably heard of Camp America because that is essentially what you're going to do, but be aware of the other two. They may be better for you and may offer more variety of camps that you are specialised in. Who knows? It's all options, right? And the more options, the more chance you get. Great, now cars are going past. Also be aware that some camps are only sponsored by maybe one or two of these sponsors. So if you're option A and you know what camp you want to go to, check which visa sponsors that you can get, because you don't want to apply for, say, CCUSA and realise that the camp is only sponsored by Camp America, because then you're like, oh no. And that will probably help your decision to which visa sponsor to apply to. So I went with CCUSA for two reasons. Well, actually there was more than two reasons. I actually knew someone who went to the camp I went to before I did, and went with this sponsor. It was a friend of a friend, I just asked for more info, you know. And there's two reasons as well as that, why I went with CCUSA. So A is they have 100% placement rate. They don't accept everyone onto their program. So I thought that was a great way to start. I was like, okay, that's a positive way. And also they have the cheapest fees. Now I applied to do this program very, very early on. I think I applied end of August, September time. And they offered a discount if I booked before the end of September. So it was like a percentage off, and then there was a percentage off if you booked from the end of January, something like that. So if you're an early person, you will get a discount. So look at all those other responses as well to see if they offer any discounts and that sort of thing. It's a good point to call. Yes. Oh yeah, and also the camp I wanted to go to was sponsored by them. So I was like, this is a no-brainer. I'm gonna go to this. I should have my hair up, or my neck. My neck's just, oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. I feel like I need a shower. Workout and a shower is what I need in my life. Now, I hope this was enough info to get you guys sorted and have a browse and look at different camps and different things. All those visa sponsors will have a list of camps that they can sponsor them. Check them out and research the camps individually. It will take time, but you know, you want to go to a camp that you want to do what you want to do. So like me, if you are a performer, then a theatre camp for me was the only option. I mean, there are like gymnastic camps, and I swear there's other sporting camps, that sort of thing. You just want to be happy with your decision. Like, don't make rash decisions about it. That's my advice for today. And if you have any other questions about summer camp or how to apply, feel free to comment below or ask me on any of my social media channels, and I will get back to you with some answers, hopefully, if I can answer them. And good luck with research and applying. It is honestly the best summer you'll ever have, and you will have a great time, I assure you. I absolutely miss it right now. Obviously, I was at camp this time last year, and I'm like, oh, I really, really miss it. I miss the weather. Well, within reason, because I lived in New York, it was either really hot, really cold. I mean, at the beginning it was really cold, and then it got so warm, like so warm, so warm. And I just miss everyone there. It was so busy, and time literally flew, and now I'm like, time's just going at its normal pace. It's not flying by. Not that I want it to fly by, but obviously when you're having fun, time flies by. So yeah, hope everyone at Camp Frenchwoods, I hope you're having a great time, because it is the best. Obviously I'm biased, but it was a good camp and I loved every minute of it. So yeah, and before I ramble on anymore, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. I shall see you guys next week. Bye guys. And plain